Groundwork Podcast, a platform not only focused on the creative, but also the process that make them them. My name is Josh Jordan. I'm here with
JesseThisSlap.
And Chico.
And look, hey, Chico was asleep and Jesse came in and picked it up. Hey, man. Team shit, you know what I'm saying? But, man, real special guest today, man. JesseThisSlap. Actually, let me correct myself. We dropped the yes?
Yep.
It is JesseThisSlap. So, Jordan, fucking check your notes.
No
God
more,
damn it.
Jesse.
Nah, man. I mean, the beat's still going to make you say, JesseThisSlap. But when you're looking on platforms, man, JesseThisSlap. I like it. It makes sense, bro.
Fire.
Tight shit. What's up with my dog, bro?
Shit, man. Just chilling. Breaking, you feel me?
Get into
First
it.
time at a podcast, bro. I'm a little excited about this.
Yeah,
Tight.
A
bro.
little nervous, a little
Tight.
excited, but we good.
That's right. Yeah, normally you behind the mic.
Yeah, bro. I don't like being in front of the mic.
You see?
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
You in here now.
Yeah, we in here,
no,
man.
I'm here for sure.
Look, bro, Groundwork episode number 27, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the viewers. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. If you guys are new to the show, thank you for coming. If you guys are returning viewers, great to motherfucking have you. You know what I'm saying? We're here, man. You know, the last couple of weeks, me and Cheats been kind of missing each other, trying to get the show together. So really glad to be able to sit down and do it with a real dope individual right here, Jesse. So we'll get right into it, bro. We'll talk some events, you know what I'm saying? We'll get into an interview and chop it up with you and your processes. And after that, we'll wrap it up with Wrk Radio, which I don't know if we prompted you or not. Did you talk to him about Wrk
Nope.
Radio? Yep, neither did I. So, but it should be easy for you, bro, because you've got a lot of music that you yourself are a part of. So what we do at the end of the show is we just pick a personal track, you know, something that's on Spotify, something we can stream right now. We'll plug it into Chico's phone. We'll slap it. So each of us will have a song. We'll slap 3 songs.
Yep.
Wrk Radio. We'll finish up the last 10 minutes just slapping some local shit.
Yep, it's good.
Team shit. All right, well, check it out, man. Today is motherfucking the 20 what? Where we at? 25th. So if this comes out in a couple weeks, man, I'm just trying to think of where we're at for events. We're looking to like early October. October 6th, you know what I'm saying? We'll start right there with the motherfucking Team Shit Freestyle Fridays at the gallery. Whole lot of fucking team activities going on, man. You know what I mean? The first one was a motherfucking hit. We're going to run it back again. Get into it. You guys just came off fucking 2 events that I missed this last weekend. You know what I'm saying? But beautiful events fucking happened this last weekend. So if you if you didn't tune in, you missed out. If you slid, fucking tight. You know what I'm saying? But there was the release party for Ray Sales Mood Swings, also at the gallery.
Shout out, bro.
Yeah, shout out to your production on that project and a lot of team shit going on over there. I know that was Yvette was on that project. Who else was on that?
Yvette and Yeti.
Yeah.
And then there was a sax guy who played named Miles Taylor, so that's tight.
Yeah, man.
Got him on there too.
Fire as fuck, dude. You know what I'm saying? And then I know that Deuce Bigelow and Hippie Life were going crazy over at Slim and Huskies for some kind of party. Look hella tight, you know what I'm saying? Looking at it from 1,000 miles away, it looks tight, man. Seeing the real DJ community pop out, I feel like it was really cool to see, bro.
Yep.
But yeah, bro, team shit. You seen anything else up on the gram or anything else going on in October?
Hell no, I think just I would rock it the same way we've recently rocked it, which is there's a lot of stuff now going on that gets put out week before or that just for whatever reason we kind of don't catch. But I think we've kind of gotten into a nice groove of being like, you know what, just kind of go outside. There's nothing to do in Sac.
There's
you know what I'm saying?
nothing to do, man. Yeah,
You
we
know,
can
every Thursday, fucking
Golden Bear?
No, that one is Vibe With.
God damn it.
Yeah, Golden Bear is Tuesdays.
Okay, but see, so perfect. So right to our
Golden
point.
Bear.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah,
Even on a Tuesday is going up.
come on,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Come on, man.
I think there's an open mic almost every week.
Yeah.
So,
The
every day. Sorry.
no, you're good. Lucid Winery is starting to run open mics on Thursdays as well. A little bit of a different music environment, I think, but super cool. I've seen a lot of instrumentation over there, so I've seen a lot of like acoustic guitars and shit like that.
Every Sunday is the Lab Rat sessions, the live sessions too.
Those
So
are tight.
everybody fucks with that. So
Yeah, that's just tight.
Shout
Live
out
instrumentation with the hip hop artist coming over and rapping over the top.
yeah,
That shit's
or,
fire.
yeah, whoever. But yeah,
That's always dope.
They have singers and shit hopping on there too.
I think they have all of it. Yeah,
So
no cap.
tight.
Yeah,
That's so
anyone,
tight, bro.
Anyone that kind of wants to hop on and
Get in there, can do it.
get it, do it. Yep. Yeah, man. I think all types of shit like that. You know, October is going to be big month of that Halloween shit and stuff like that too. So
Hell yeah.
just
love
go
it, bro.
outside.
Hey, I will wrap the events plug with you know, for the people, us for the people, Free Slice Fridays. We're really trying to do a big marketing push and really get the community more involved. So we've been doing those kickball games on Tuesdays. We've been doing those donation based. So you just slide up, you know what I'm saying? If you could throw $10, $20, $30, throw it up there. We're going to directly convert that over into pizzas and drinks for the city of Sacramento, for the people that are unhoused and underserved. So shout out the movement, you know what I'm saying? Tuesdays we're playing kickball in support of Free Slice Fridays. Free Slice Fridays is going on every other week. We're down at the X Street Navigation Center. We're at 1400 North B Street. We're giving back to the community, man. So, dope shit.
Fire.
Dope shit.
Hey, man. You know what the fuck we're here for, Marshawn Lynch style. You know how the fuck I'm here, dude. You know what I'm saying?
You know why I'm here?
Look, bro. Jesse, bro, obviously fucking, man, we go back, you know what I'm saying? Huge part of my journey and just fucking where I'm at now for the folks that don't know, you know, just let them know who you are, how long you've been doing it, you know, kind of just how you got here.
Well, first off, you know, like we said many times, Jesse. Feel me, JesseThisSlap. I'm a music producer / engineer from Sacramento. Been here all my life. Been doing music almost all my life too. Started off DJing, bro, when I was young. High school. I always wanted to make beats. In elementary school, where I was the one banging on the desk, I would get in trouble for that. That was the only thing I would get in trouble for. I was quiet, but always banging on the desk, bro, making beats. But
in class and shit, in the middle of class.
Yeah, but I've always wanted to make beats, bro, since I was young. And eventually my cousin one day gave me a keyboard, a little MIDI keyboard, bro. He was like, start making beats for me because he was a rapper. And that's kind of how it started from there, you feel me? But DJing and shit before that, little house parties, you know, weddings, quinceañeras and shit, bro. I was doing all that. And the shit was dope. And I always knew I wanted to do music in my life, so it was dope to come up from that and shit and have the people that I had around me at the time and even now. You know, it's always dope to have people that are musically inclined and shit that help you out.
Yeah, like a motherfucker. Tight, bro.
DJ JesseThisSlap.
Yeah, DJ JesseThisSlap. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I think we still got your gig bar 3 years later. You know what I'm saying? We got your
And ever since COVID, bro, I stopped DJing. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do this no more. It was dope. But, you know, I've really been heavy on the production side, bro, just making beats and stuff all day.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Like, even the engineering, too, I slowed down a lot because I've been selling a lot of beats and getting my name known more for the beats and stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Which is what I really want, you know? The engineering shit was always cool. You know, I got to meet a lot of people and, you know, I am where I'm at now, but the beats and production, just working with people, bro. I have projects coming out with a few people. And it's always dope to have the person there with me, bro, and make the beats on the spot, make the songs on the spot. That shit's always dope.
Yeah. That's that full creation, like that real process.
Yeah, I love the process, bro, for sure.
Oh, God. Shit like that.
That's not something you usually do then? That's like a...
I hadn't done it in a while, bro. I mean, I have, you know, with the team, you know, King City, bro. We have Elaye, we have Soma, Breyan Bliss, actually, should I say. You got Soma and, yeah, exactly. But, you know, I make music with them regularly, but, you know, it's always dope to branch out, you know, outside the team and do some, you know, new shit with people.
Hell yeah. Fire. Motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about, you know, the early journey. You know, I'm really curious that transition from DJing into recording engineer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, and how that comes to fruition. You know what I'm saying, and why do you ever even get a microphone? You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I would think, yeah, just as a crazy thought process, right? Yeah, let me just speak on that. I could just cut it right there.
Well, you know, me and you met at the movies, bro. Just like how I met X. And one of the people that I met over there was actually Ray Knox. And then Ray Knox was rapping at the time, and I was making beats, bro. I wasn't really pushing them out like that. I was giving them to my cousin. My cousin had his own thing going on, and I mean, he kind of told me to push out of that. You feel me? Because it was the whole Chicano rap thing, and he was like, "Bro, I don't want you to stay in this bubble of Chicano rap and stuff." He was like, "Branch out." And when I met Ray, he was rapping. He's, you know, knew all these people and shit. And I was like, bro, let me send you some beats. And then we kind of started getting a relationship like that. And he started recording at the house. And that's kind of how that started, bro, with the recording and shit. Because he had brought his mic. It was a mic, and he brought it over to the house. And I was just making beats at the house. And he brought that over. And I was like, let's record this shit, bro. And that's kind of how it started, bro. Just him coming to the house, recording shit. And then I mean, you started being a part of that too, you know, like you wanted to get in there. I was like, fuck it, let's do it. So just, you know, trying to get his vocals right, getting to sit on the mix and shit. You know, I was, bro, fucking 19 years old doing this shit. And that's kind of how it transitioned from there. You know, I was still DJ at the time. Sometimes, you know, we would fucking, when Hookaholics was open. DJ Hookaholic sometimes, bro.
Shout out Hookaholics, you know what I'm saying?
That shit was dope. I would DJ over there sometimes. So I still kind of had the whole thing going, but the beats was always the thing that warmed my heart. You feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You got some lost Ray Knox files somewhere sitting around?
Bro, I got hella shit, bro. I got.
Oh yeah, hey
I
man,
got a hard drive full of shit.
we'll put Jesse's Cash App right here. If you send Jesse fucking $30 on his Cash App right here, he's gonna send you some unreleased Ray. You and Ray just gonna have to talk about that
We
later.
damn near gotta just play it here.
Hey, it's fucking Wrk Radio, all unreleased Ray Knox.
That's gonna be hella funny, bro. He gonna be mad. He took down all his music from fucking Apple Music and shit.
It's already because I got fucking Opulent and all that downloaded, so he's fucked. Yeah, he's fucked. Dude.
Plus, we now got the plug, so.
That's crazy. I remember when all that shit came out.
Yeah, man. Team shit though. So I started in. So what? You recording in your bedroom at the house or what? Loaded question.
Yeah, at first it was in the bedroom, yeah, and then I started. I built a studio with my dad in my backyard. It was like fucking like 8x9, bro. And
nice jail cell.
Literally, yeah. It was crazy in there, bro. Summers would be hot as fuck, bro. And,
I joke with that motherfucker was everything it needed to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell
At the
yeah.
time, bro, that's all I needed, you know? And that's really where I learned everything, bro. Like, I was literally spending hours in there. My mom would get pissed, bro. Fucking 2, 3 in the morning, I'll be slapping in the backyard. Like, bro, turn that shit down.
She could hear you? That's hella funny. You're right by the window or something?
Yeah, right by the window.
I was just talking to his mom about this shit, bro. A couple weeks ago at his birthday. I was literally telling his mom, like, yeah, we was right there worried about the bass because it's like 5 feet between the studio and the crib.
Yeah.
All my life.
Yeah, we was just
They should have built that bitch further away.
We can't, bro. The backyard was hella small.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was
It's
literally...
not even small. It's just short.
Yeah,
because
short.
it's long.
Yeah,
it's a big
long.
backyard long ways. You just don't have a lot of like room backwards. But yeah, bro,
exactly.
that's tight though. You hear
So
me?
funny.
Yeah, loaded question. You like that though? Yeah, I knew you and your pop built that, and that's just tight. You hear me?
Yeah, nah, bro. We
My
built it from the ground up, literally, bro. Threw the cement on there. You feel me? Walls, all that shit.
Brother, it had one of those AC units in the windows.
Yeah,
Yeah,
turn that shit off.
Yeah,
when
you
we
already
recording.
know.
Yeah.
Hilarious though, bro.
Bro, I used to have 10, 15 people in there sometimes, bro. Shit was
10, 15
crazy.
people fit in that bitch?
Slammed.
It was like sardine cans?
I'm probably exaggerating by
I
like
remember
10,
like-
15,
I
but
remember
it was
5 or 6 people being in there and it
Yeah.
being tight.
It felt like 10, 15 though.
Like a motherfucker. Well, if it's 4 or 5 of us behind you, you're 6. You know what I mean? This is the person on the mic. That's 7. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody rubbing up on
Crazy,
the
bro.
back of your chair and shit.
Yeah, you're standing
for
up against
sure.
the door.
Yeah,
and
if
then
somebody wanted to
yeah.
get out, bro, everybody had to stand up
Mhm.
because the door would like you would open the door and it would be inside. So like everybody would have to stand up, and whoever was going out was going out.
Everybody get up. It's like being at
you had to stop everything, bro, just to get somebody out the door.
being at a concert or something. Everybody get the fuck up. I gotta move.
I gotta
go to the
piss.
restroom.
Yeah,
Boom. Yeah.
exactly. Or we're at a fucking like an airplane too.
Yeah.
Get the
Were you
fuck-
taking paid sessions in that thing or?
At first I
quite.
wasn't. At first I wasn't because I wanted to learn. You feel me? But
Yeah.
up until like maybe 3-4 months before I got out that shit and actually rented out a studio with my boys and shit, I was charging. You feel me? But for the most part, bro, the first few years I was not charging at all. I was doing all that shit for free, just off of love.
Strength.
Yeah.
Slide up to my crib.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Slide up to my crib.
In my backyard.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, my dad wasn't too happy about it. You feel me? But it was what it was, bro. I wanted to do this shit so bad, bro, that I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's tight. They like let you do it, kind of.
Yeah.
Boy,
So
and he
that-
had some rappers back there.
Oh yeah, I don't even want to talk about who I had
he
back
had
there.
some rappers back there. You hear me? On my life.
So have your parents have always kind of let you do
Yeah,
your thing?
with the music, yeah, for sure. I mean, to a certain extent, you know, they always had talks with me about, you know, well, do I really want to do this shit? Or, you know, like, it was always kind of a battle with them because they wanted to be happy for me and wanted to let me do my thing. But at the same time, bro, this music shit don't pay, you feel me?
Yeah.
Especially right now.
They
like,
said go get a
coming out.
doctor. Go be a doctor or something.
Yeah, I mean, I graduated Sac State, bro. I got a bachelor's in communications.
Oh, you went to college.
Yeah, I went to college.
You went to
man.
college.
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I had to do that, bro, just for them. To be honest, like I even told them, I'm like, bro, I went to school just because of y'all. Like, I want to make y'all happy because the music made me happy doing that shit. And you know, there was days I would go from the studio to fucking school to work to back to the studio, no sleep.
Yeah.
Hello.
Shit was hard, but we pushed through it, bro. Took a minute too.
Hell yeah.
How old are you, bro?
Shit, man. I didn't even know you were gonna ask this question.
Had to push that one.
I'm 30 years old now, bro. I just turned 30 a couple weeks ago.
It's tight though, bro. Just to hear about you talking about your processes, you know, and it took a while, but you're here now, bro. I don't think 30 sounds like you running late. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. Especially because, I mean, lately, bro, I just been feeling the fire.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I felt it before, but like now I know where I gotta go.
Yeah.
Like, I see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's like I get anxious, bro. I feel like I can smell that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Smell it.
I can smell it, bro.
That boy, LaRussell said, I get off the suspense. He gets something off the suspense. You know what I'm saying? He fucks with the
I get off on this expense?
yeah, something like that. Yeah, I don't mean to
Yeah.
misquote, bro, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's something
yeah.
about knowing that you're so close. You're not there, but you're so close.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
so
Like,
close,
don't
bro.
blow it.
Yeah,
But you
nah,
don't, you
for
know what I
sure.
mean? But you can fucking smell it. But there's that little anxiety in yourself, like, yeah, don't blow it. It's right
Man.
there. You know what I mean? Step,
Man,
come
that,
on,
like
step.
that's
belief,
what's
yeah.
holding me together right now, bro. Because I mean, for the last couple of years, bro, I've been going through hell and back, bro.
Mhm.
And you know, I've been wanting to fucking quit this shit so bad sometimes, bro, that it's just like the only thing holding me on, bro, is that anxiety that I get just knowing that I'm just gonna get there, bro, and like that maybe the fucking next day is gonna be the next day. It's gonna be the next day. It's gonna be the next day. And I'm like, if I quit now, bro, it's never gonna be the next
Hello.
day.
Yeah, you
Next
further
day not
now
coming.
than if you were to turn back. So
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Yeah.
You know, watching all those interviews and you know videos on Instagram that be popping up, you know, motivation and shit, bro. Like that shit was cool, but now I'm just like, I had to learn the discipline, bro.
Yeah.
Just do what I gotta do every single day, and that's what's been getting me closer for sure. Just doing it, bro. Doing it.
true. Just do it.
Literally, bro. On some Nike shit.
Yeah. All right, so tight. So boom, you're in your backyard. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you get together with a group of guys. You guys go, you know, put a label together and open a book. You just kind of speak on the
Yeah, my
Foundation and all that?
guys, bro. King City, you feel me? It was Brian, Louis, Edwin at the time. We all got together, bro. We was like, we got tired of doing shit in the backyard. Cause my boy Brian was mixing in his apartment, bro. My boy Brian was mixing in his apartment, and fucking 2 a.m., 3 a.m., his neighbors would be banging on that shit, like, hey, turn it down. And, you know, he got tired of that shit too, bro. And was like, all right, let's get together. Let's make some, so we can make music to whenever we want. And bring whoever we want, you feel me? Because, I mean, I was actually, you know, I was cautious about who I brought at the house. Like, you know, I did have people over, but, you know, I always talked to them and make sure that it was always good, you know?
Right.
And now I could bring whoever the fuck I wanted.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, to a certain extent as well.
Yeah.
But
it's a real business front. Somebody could come and conduct business there, and you don't necessarily
Exactly.
have to trust them with your knowledge of where you live.
yeah, exactly, bro. My mom's
Or your parents,
dad is
yeah.
there, you feel me?
Right.
My little brothers, my sister, you feel me?
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like, you know, I always had the idea that I wanted to get out of there. And, you know, when it came down to that and my boys was like ready for it, it was like, let's go. We looked for a spot. We landed on a spot in Fair Oaks. It was right off fucking Sunrise and Fair Oaks, bro, in the corner. And that's where it started. Fucking, we had 2 rooms. Shit was dope, bro. It was a dope experience because, you know, I met a lot of people through there. Like, there's people that come to me now, bro, that have taken sessions with me when I was early on there. And they're like, bro, you done came a long way from when you first started over there. Because, I mean, we bought hella shit, you know, during that time. And I learned hella shit too. That was the most important part, bro. Just learning everything, and you know the knowledge that I have now and shit. But it was all attributed to the boys, bro. Like they really we pushed each other. You feel me? We went through some shit too, you know, like business wise, you know. But we here.
2018, I remember fucking Louis dropped 5 projects that year. That was the first year.
2018 was crazy.
That was the first
bro.
year I came back to fucking Sac from Arizona, and that was my first like introduction to King City and fucking like Louis making music and fucking I think Hidden Temple was over there at that point. Still,
Yeah.
and yeah, I remember thinking like I literally remember because I was still just in the phase of thinking like I want to rap, like you know, because I took in like 4 years off rap. Last time I rapped was in Jesse's backyard. You know what I mean? I was gone. You know what I mean? Wow. So I mean, that's actually cap. I was out in Arizona rapping, but I've spoke to you guys about that. It was all bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Nothing was legitimate. But yeah, bro. But I came back and I just remember seeing these fools working and being like, God damn.
Yeah, it was going crazy, bro. That 2018 for sure. Like you said, we had Hidden Temple with us at that studio. Like we partnered up with them, and at the time they were doing videos and shit too, right there, bro. And it was dope to have both perspectives. You know, the music side and the video side, and then they were working with Louis a lot, bro. And Louis was dropping crazy, bro. Like when I'm telling you, bro, that I was literally going from the studio to school, I would literally not sleep, bro, sometimes, and go straight to school at 7:30. Had to be there and do a presentation or whatever.
Yeah.
Because we were just doing so much, bro. There, like you said, 5 fucking projects. And then on top of that, I still had studio sessions. I still had to make beats, you feel me? I still had to do schoolwork. I still had to go to the job. Like, it was a lot. And me and Lou, we were doing a lot of shit together, like beats was, and just sessions a lot together that, you know, right now it's fucking, to think back about it, like you just look at it and just like, I had kind of forgot about that, but I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, hella time.
Like you just reminded
Memory
me about
unlocked
that. I'm
and
just
shit like
like,
that.
yeah, I'm just don't like, bro.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it right now, and I was just coming back, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like we was really working, bro. Shout out Louis, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out Louis. And then Breyan came after. Yeah. Breyan, bro, was fucking talented singer, bro. I didn't actually get to work with Breyan though till like last year, because he was just, you know, straight R&B and shit, bro. And my R&B bag wasn't that good yet. I mean, I feel like it's not now, but I actually got to a point, bro. Like those years that I was working with Elijah and trying to get some shit with him, Breyan. It took me a minute to get good enough to work with him, but I was so determined, bro, that it took me 3 years for me to get in my R&B bag, and now I feel like, you know, I'm there. I'm still gotta get better, but he's for sure helped me a lot in that perspective, like in that genre, R&B. He's going crazy.
Tight. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Who else did we have at the time? I mean, you were part of King City for a little bit.
I was at the end of that year. That was at the end of 2018, I think, is when we made the project too. So that's all in that same grit and grind. You know what I'm saying? That's that same era, bro. No cap.
I remember you was over there with me too, bro, till fucking 1, 2 in the morning. You used to pick me up from the house sometimes.
Yeah, it was that. Classic times, bro. Yeah, that Wrk Studio, brother. I drive by that motherfucker often. You know what I'm saying? Out there.
Yeah, it's out there. It's out the way, bro. I used to drive an hour and a half to get there sometimes with traffic.
Sick. Yeah. We be complaining off the 30 minutes to Broadway.
Yeah, nah, bro. It was an hour and a half.
That's sick.
And, bro, half of that was spent just on Sunrise.
Yeah.
Just getting out the fucking freeway.
Yeah. So boom. King, that's my transition sound. So boom. So boom. King City is birthed, you know, at this Fair Oaks spot right here off Sunrise. The music creation goes crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The artists are releasing a whole bunch of music. We move on. We fast forward. You guys end up leaving that space and you guys expand somewhere else before you get to where you're at now, right?
Yeah, we went to Watt Avenue. You were at the Rink first for a bit.
Yeah.
When 2020 happened, the whole COVID shit, we got out that Fair Oaks building. We went to the Rink for a bit. We found Watt Avenue. Shit was a whole thing in itself. You know,
this is something that I think you guys share more in common than what my experience was with it, at least just because we had this, like when we were at that building, you guys came up into the warehouse and like joined there, but we never really had to go through like the experience of like seeking out like the already equipped studio spaces.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like how even like when we got into this new building now, it was more like us together looking for the space. Obviously that felt more like that, but you guys have already done that a few times leading up. And I'm just curious, this could actually be kind of open-ended to both of you guys, as entrepreneurs and as businessmen. You know, is that something that is strenuous to your brand or to what you've got going on? Because I know it's something that we dealt with in a conversation of just like, you know, is moving our location going to affect our business? And so just talking to people that have done that more than once and just to just kind of ask open-ended, is that something that other entrepreneurs should be wary of and try not to do? Or is it something like, yeah, bro, shoot until you get it right, until something feels good, you know? And I don't think there's like a right way or wrong way, but just curious what your guys' mindsets on that are.
Yeah.
Go first. I'll let you go first on that.
You said I gotta think about this. The first one's easy. The first one, you're just trying to get in somewhere. The second one, that's almost rare too. Like if you're asking me, it wasn't, oh, I'm looking for a space that we could go rent. I was literally looking for you guys.
Yeah.
I was looking for something to combat the cost effectiveness and how I could help and how somebody else could help us. So that's like a rare one in itself. If you could do that and you could make that work, then that to me is more valuable than anything you could do by yourself anyways. So that's also a rare instance, I guess. But I mean, I feel like
That's tight insight though.
You really got to do what you think is best for the brand and stuff like that. I think we did a really good job of not really losing any days. We got lucky with this one where they kind of like gave us an extra week, but we also like really pushed and fucking just like we lost like 1 day, bro.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, coming in here, we lost like 1 or 2 days. I was taking sessions and coming over here right after. Then I was coming here, then taking sessions, and then I was coming I was fucking wiped out after the fact. But yeah, I for sure didn't want to lose that many days. It's just, but it's also perspective, right? If we had fucking $100,000 in the bank account, do I give a fuck if I lose more than 2 days? Hell no, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So it's like where you at? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's only gonna, if it's an improvement, you're gonna make the sacrifice. If it's not an improvement, then what the fuck are you looking at it for anyway? So
yeah. To elaborate on that, like what he said, like it kind of depends on where you at. Like if you're like, for sure for me, bro, this last move really impacted me for sure. Like we had some shit going on at that studio at Water Avenue, you know, and it was a downtime damn near 2 months because we had to get everything right over there, and then we had to move over here, and then you know life happens, bro. Like my team, you feel me? We all got our own lives going on and shit, and it's not a lot of people. Like you guys have like how many people probably at this building?
Shit, six on paperwork, 10 contractors.
Yeah, bro. It's 3 of us.
Yeah.
Me, Louis, and Brian.
Yeah.
I mean, so it was it was hard this time, bro. But you know we getting through it. The last couple of times before that, it wasn't too much though, because we were just trying to figure out how to level up. You know, and this other situation happened. You know, it wasn't a thing that we wanted to do, but it happened, and I mean, for sure, like I said, it impacted for sure, but you don't know how you're gonna deal with shit till you really at the bottom, bro. And you know, pushing through this, bro, has taught me a lot about myself. It's taught me a lot about the people around me, and it was it's a journey for sure, bro. That's really all I could say. It's a journey, and we gonna push through it. Yeah.
Tight.
Yep. Move if you need to though.
Yeah, exactly. If that spot, bro, that you're at isn't doing it for you, because I know, like, at the spot that I was before, like at the Wrk, bro, we didn't have to pay for hella shit like we did at Water Avenue, but we had to pay for electricity, we had to pay for internet, we had to pay for everything, you feel me, rent.
Yeah, that's a good point. People don't really get, if they're coming from a spot like the Wrk, people don't understand the overhead that it takes. So that's something that you for sure got to take into account. Like, as however many people there are, can you handle that move? And then you actually got to be honest with yourself, because some people are just going to say yes.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you actually look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, I could actually either I have it now or I'm going to get it. Mm-hmm. Then it's like, but yeah, like you said, the Wrk takes care of all your shit.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That might be what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? But maybe you don't want to deal with all the extra bullshit. But the extra bullshit is also, you know, what comes with a bigger space and stuff like that. Maybe that's what you need. So
yeah, exactly. If you feel like you can outgrow the spot that you're at, bro, for sure, and you gotta plan. The biggest thing is having the plan and a vision for it. Because if you don't, then how you gonna make the money for it, bro? Because the bills are coming every month. Every month.
I don't stop.
Come to CSSB for your business consulting. These are all of your expenses. Usually, these are all your.
On my life.
Nah,
on my
for sure,
life.
bro. And then there's there's always gonna be new shit popping off, bro. Your mic break.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah, you don't get into stuff like that.
Yeah, your mic break is bad. Your speaker pop is bad.
You gotta buy security cameras.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah, small shit. That's right,
toilet paper.
Toilet paper, bro.
Yeah. Shout out Uline.
Fucking paper
Shout out
towels.
Uline.
Free game.
You feel and bro, I mean, whoever's been to the spot, bro, wherever we've ever been at, I like to have that motherfucker smelling good. My boy Brian especially, bro. So we would have to
Smell
get
good, look good,
bro.
lick
Every
good.
every room has their own little spray thing, bro. Spraying every 30 minutes, bro. You feel me? They only last what, like 2 weeks?
This is 11 rooms.
They last that long? That's crazy.
Imagine, bro. You be spending a band them just on smell good.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
But
don't smoke it, but that's
that's what you got to look
that's
into.
business.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
I'm gonna
That's
tell
what-
you one thing I notice about King City every time I walk in, brother. The motherfucker smell good.
Exactly.
For the last fucking 5 years I walked in that motherfucker, bro. It didn't smell good, something's off.
Yeah,
You hear me?
exactly.
Thumbs off.
Oh, God, bro.
We forgot to
Somebody
go to the
forgot.
store that week.
Bro, that's the first time I ever heard that's the first time I ever was sitting in a session, bro, and got scared out my fucking seat because that motherfucker said,
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
You get that in, hey,
I
hey,
get that almost. I used to get that almost every session, bro. That
you
shit.
get that into some recordings, bro?
Nah, it never got into the recordings.
I don't think
it's
in the booth, really.
Nah, it wasn't the booth.
the booth?
But it was far
That's why
enough
you
that you
heard
couldn't
it.
hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He said he heard it jump.
Yeah, nah, for sure, bro. I've gotten people like be like, "What the fuck? What was that?"
That's our $1,000 smell good, baby. Don't worry about it.
Smell good guarantee.
Shit, we didn't have fucking 11 rooms, so it wasn't that bad. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
It was probably about like $80 a night, something like that, getting that shit to smell good. But
All bills.
Easy.
Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
you know.
Alright.
No.
Okay, so boom. So right, so obviously it speaks to just your guys' perseverance and your ability to maneuver through obstacles and fucking. I mean, you're still rocking. I think you guys are in what? You've got to be in what? Yeah, you're in what? You're 5 or 6 of business now, right?
Since 2017, what is that? 6 years?
Yeah, 6 years, right? So you're
Yeah.
talking about 6 years in business. I forget how to count it.
Yeah.
How to count it?
7, right?
2017, 2018, 2019.
You're better at math than I am, but
2017, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023.
Is it-
7. See, hey,
Damn.
recently, in my recent years, this is a quick sidetrack. Everyone who's always been better at me than math, that simple shit, for some reason, I can
Yeah,
I can
you're
get that.
arithmetic. You're an
Yeah.
arithmetic god.
But everything else, fuck all that. Anyway,
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
That's all him.
I'm gonna be like,
My
hey,
girl's
brother.
like that too.
I'm gonna be like, hey, brother, 11 minus 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah, It's because I was bad at it. I had to figure it out. Like, oh shit, I'm still using my fingers, but it's like a different
Yeah.
method. But yeah, anyway.
I like it, dude. Okay, so with the moving process, and that's kind of more speaking to the business side of things, but really just want to kind of speak to you as an individual and kind of like the things that you've gone through. So you kind of said it earlier on in the show where you said, I've really just kind of developed a discipline and I'm able to do what I need to do every day.
Mhm.
And just kind of curious what you think it takes people to get there, because I think that a lot of people seek that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we often talk about this when we talk about, like, most people know what they need to do.
Yeah.
Like, most people can sit there and think, okay, if I just did this every day, something would probably work out.
Mhm.
But then they don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So curious how
Something stops.
how a 2018 Jesse, which to me is already in that mindset.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But then going through the trials and tribulations and now getting to this this 5 years later, where now you can say, regardless of the things going on around me,
Yeah.
I myself am gonna move forward and continue to push
Mhm.
as my brand and as the beat producer Jesse instead of the DJ or the recording engineer. Or right, this is something that now puts it all in your court, and it makes it all completely up to you whether or not you're gonna win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Literally, bro.
And just curious how that jump gets there. You know what I'm saying? How you get from those beginning stages to, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it like this.
Just being out your comfort zone, bro. That's the biggest thing. I've noticed that when I was in a zone of comfort, bro, like that's when my progress was low. You have to be willing to give up things, bro. You're gonna have to be willing to give up parties. You're gonna have to be willing to give up drinking. You're gonna have to be willing to give up seeing your mom, bro, seeing your dad, seeing your brother, your sister. Like one thing that I realized a couple of weeks ago actually was that because my little brother's 12, 13 years old. When I first started, bro, he was 6, 7. I was looking at him the other day. I'm like, damn, bro, you got hella big. And like just being able to like think about all the times that I missed being with him, you feel me? And I've been talking to other people, bro, and they're like, I can't give that up. I'm like, I kind of did it subconsciously just because Like I knew that I had to give up certain shit to really make it to where I was, bro. I was literally at the studio 12 to 16 hours a day sometimes. And, you know, not being able to see my family, not being able to, like, I had a girlfriend at the time, bro, not being able to see her, not being able to fucking just do certain shit that I see other people do, bro. Like, it was literally heartbreaking sometimes because I would see my friends out and I would be at this fucking studio recording. And, you know, all that shit is like, you really got to know that you're going to give something up, bro. And you have to be willing to do it. You know, just you can't be in your comfort zone. Some people can't give up the comfort of where they live at. Like some people rather have some extra money to go do this and that. That's not really going to do anything for you, you know? But I was willing to give up my money, bro. I was really paying rent and buying new equipment and shit that I didn't even want to do. Like Brian was the one that always wanted to buy new shit. I was always against it because, bro, like, you feel me? I was a college student, bro. And I had a job and my shit wasn't really, my bank account wasn't that big. Before all this shit, bro, like I was a person that always had money. Like I always got it, bro. Like I was always working with my dad, bro, since I was like 15 years old, you feel me? I always had some money in my pocket. Not saying that I didn't have no money in my pocket at that time, but bro, like I was stretching my shit. I had to pay for tuition, bro.
It meant a little bit more.
Yeah, it meant more. You feel me? And I had to stretch my shit more, and being able to give that up, bro, was hard, but I did it. You feel me? You just have to give shit up, bro. You gotta be uncomfortable. You're gonna like Nip said, bro. You're gonna go through every emotion, bro. Every emotion. It's gonna be hard, but if you really want it, bro, you're gonna get through it.
You're gonna cry, you're gonna laugh, you're gonna scream,
Bro.
you're gonna smile. You know what
There
I
was,
mean?
like I told you know how I said I used to go to the fucking school right after a whole night session at the studio, bro. I remember I was crying one day.
Yeah.
Going to school, bro. I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck am I doing, bro? Like, especially since, you know, at the time I didn't see the progress. Like I did and I didn't. Like I was putting in stuff and I was getting some stuff out, but I'm like, is this really gonna work? Like I always thought about it, was it gonna work, you know? And I had people in my corner that were telling me, you know, it is gonna work, it is gonna work. That helped a lot too, bro. But one thing that I really never had was the communication and networking skills. That's why I went to school for that shit, bro. I had to get out my comfort zone at that point too. I was like, if I go get a whole degree in this shit, bro, eventually it's gonna you feel me?
Make sense.
It's gonna make sense. So, you know, one thing that, like I said, my networking wasn't too good. I mean, it still could be better, you feel me? But your network too, bro. That's the biggest thing too. Who you know. People are gonna put you in positions, bro, that you didn't even know you could be in. You feel me? Go outside. And for a minute I wasn't going outside, bro. I mean, last 3 years I haven't really been outside like that. But I'm starting to go outside again. And it's beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful to see people too, like that I used to see back when I would be outside, and the positions they're at. It's just dope.
Hell yeah.
See progress and shit.
Like a motherfucker.
But yeah, I guess the biggest thing is, bro, just you have to be at your comfort zone and work every day. Know what you want. Have a network.
Come on. Note it.
Tight.
Team shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man.
Team shit.
You be waking up early and shit?
What do you define as early?
I don't know. What do you define as early?
Shit, I mean,
That's a good question for you.
I wake up about like 7, 8 in the morning.
Yeah, that's early. I think that's early to most people.
Yeah, because I mean, the rent closes at 1, bro. So I leave at like 12:45.
Yeah, that alarm go out 12:59.
Yeah, I don't want to pay
And
that
you pay
$200.
like you pay.
I don't. You know, somebody might call my cap on this, but I'm gonna have to go back and like just kind of do a little bit of research on the last episodes. But I really think we're developing a pattern that it seems like when we're interviewing people that are just like very artist centric and don't necessarily have like the necessities of like the business side of things, because maybe they just don't own a business, or what we're talking to them about is their artist brand. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that is very like not reliant on like a schedule, like a sleep schedule. Yeah. But then when we talk to the business side of the industry, it just seems like that's more of like I've got to get up early type of deal. And I think, I don't know, this is what I was going to say, call cap on me if you need, but I think it has something to do with what you're speaking to, which is the networking. And it's like the regular networking things that happen, at least usually, are like in the like regular operating hours of like the day. You know what I'm saying?
That, bro. And one thing that I learned, I used to work for an insurance company. It was a corporate office, and I was under an executive, bro. And one of the things that he told me was, to be successful, you're gonna have to wake up early and plan your day out. So that's one thing that a lot of people that are not successful are doing. They're not planning their day out, and they're not gonna be successful till you do that. Because how are you gonna know what you're gonna do throughout the day?
On a whim? On a
Just
whim.
be winging it the whole day, bro.
What feel good?
Yeah, exactly. You can't do that, bro, because then at that point, you're not disciplined. You don't know what you're going to do for the day. So if you plan out your day, bro, I mean, that's when, like I said, I wasn't like this. I mean, this is things that have grown on me and shit, but, waking up early and planning out my day and knowing what I'm going to do for the day, you feel me? I have to figure it out. I have to do whatever I have to do that day. If I can't do it, then, I mean, we'll bring it out to the next day, but it's in that plan,
Fire. That's tight.
Yeah, reading a lot of books and shit too about discipline and just like mental discipline, bro. That's the biggest thing a lot of people don't have. Men, especially, bro, emotionally, are not really. What's the word I'm looking for? Equipped. Yeah, they're like bro, nobody teaches us how to deal with emotions, bro. As a man,
yeah.
You feel me? And when I've been reading books like fucking trying to figure it out myself, and it's hard, bro. I can go to the gym all day. Yeah. But when it comes to like your mental health and knowing what you have to do, bro, like
feeling good about it.
Took me a minute, bro, to figure it out, but getting better and better at it for sure.
Thanks. Tight.
I don't think anybody gets taught that. Now that I think about it,
yeah,
not truly. It was still taboo back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you still were told as an adult, well, especially as men, but just in general, like you kind of just do it.
Yeah.
And I felt like it, not until I got to like maybe high school that it started to become like a real talking point. You know what I'm saying? So like we're like the adults that are in that talking point still. Yeah. It's not formed enough. The thought has not formed enough. But yeah, there's no fucking even books on that shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. They'll only kind of teach you surface level.
Yeah,
you just have to go through it and kind of read. Like if you read it and then you go through something, you kind of see like, oh shit, well, this is kind of what they were talking about. I should do this. Yeah. Like you just started implementing it yourself. Like it's a lot, bro. I mean, one of the things that really affected me a couple years ago was the death of my uncle, bro. Like he was really like my dad, and for a few months I was kind of like shook, bro. Like I couldn't believe my boy was gone, and he was only 36 years old, bro.
Yeah.
Heart attack. You feel me? Just out of nowhere, and that shit affected my whole family, bro. And I did a lot of first things with him and shit, and just dealing with that loss, bro. That's what made me really like go to the gym and fix my body and fix my mental health and all that shit. Cause if I lost him, bro, I can't lose myself and have my family go through that shit again. I was getting to a point where I was getting big and shit again, bro. It was bad, but you know what?
You in it right now, though.
We in it.
You in it right now.
We in it right now, bro. We
yeah.
get to it. And it's gonna be good, bro. We're gonna be straight.
Hell yeah. Tight. Fire.
You got any final questions or anything you want to shoot over from your side? I just didn't want to cut you off before I slammed into the outro. Yeah.
No.
All right, well.
Oh, one thing I want to say is like a lot of people always ask me who you work with. Just look it up.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to. I've worked with a lot of your favorite rappers. That's one thing.
Most of them. Hey, bro, you're taking thunder away from my outro, bro. Relax, dude. Chill. Let me do my outro.
What you make beats on?
Ableton and FL. I use both. It's just however I feel that day.
Wow.
Yeah.
He said I'm doing both of them.
Yeah. I see him in Ableton. That should be fun.
Ableton is so crazy, bro, especially with samples and shit. I could cook up with Ableton all day, bro. Just sample and shit all day. It's just so easy to use. Yeah. But FL always goes crazy with them drums, bro. That drum sequencer go crazy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Every time.
Look, man, JesseThisSlap, your favorite rapper's favorite fucking producer. You know what I'm saying? If it don't got the slap, it ain't him. You know what I'm saying? Really got to tap in with the guy, man. Go check him out. Check out his beats. Check out his shit, man. He got real dope working space. I know we talked a little bit about the studio, but it's beautiful. It's always been beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Just the display on it has always been very top notch. You know what I'm saying? So if you haven't recorded King City yet, go tap in with them. They ain't far from here. Whole lot of family shit going on. This is my motherfucking brother. You know what I'm saying? Really brought me into this shit. 2018. No cap. You know what I'm saying?
It was 2016, bro, when I
Yeah.
first met you.
Well, yeah, you brought me into the music scene. I mean, recording in your back of your crib, of course, at 16 years old, but or a little bit older, 17, 18 when we first met. But fast forward to me being a part of King City, that was really eye opening to just
Yeah, that was 2018 for
what
sure,
everything could
But
be. You know what I'm saying?
we did chasing chicken in our backyard.
Yeah, man. Look it up. Me and Jesse did a lot of shit. Look it up, like you said. You know what I'm saying? Look that shit up, man.
Yeah.
But we really appreciate you, bro. You know, there's one question that we like to cap off with. You know what I'm saying? Pretty simple, and I think that you've spoken already a lot on it. But just as far as defining success and what success would mean to JesseThisSlap, what does that look like for you, brother?
Man, I've always dabbled with that question myself, bro, because I had hit like a lot of heads that I was feeling, you feel me? Like a lot of positions. So I always kind of thought maybe if you would have asked me last year, just recording people, like famous people and shit. But I had to really dig deep, bro. It's just producing, like actually producing hits for artists that are, in the industry already. Not just making the beat, bro. Literally producing the shit for them. Telling them what to do and with vocals and arranging shit, bro. I love that shit. Especially the more I do it now. Like I said, I've been working a few projects with people. Keep a lookout for those. I don't even want to name them because it's a lot. But that's been my bag lately, bro. Just making the beat on the spot for them, or if I have one already that I think they're gonna be going crazy on, and telling them like I think you should do this and that. That's been my bag lately, and I think that's where I could do it with people in the industry, bro. Should be dope.
JesseThisSlap on the motherfucking way. You hear me?
Hell yeah.
Hey, man. Appreciate your time. Thanks for letting us dig into your motherfucking brain a little bit.
Appreciate
You know what I
you,
mean?
brother.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate
We
y'all.
could
yeah.
we could talk for hours. Obviously, I had to tone some things down, and there's
yeah,
other
I
things
feel like
that.
there's a hella shit that we could talk
Yeah,
about.
but as before, shout out John Wild. He's ran back the show before, and we've had other artists that have talked about running it back. So yeah, you're definitely a conversation. I'd like to run it back at some point and get a little bit more in depth because we went really extremely surface level.
Yeah,
today.
extreme, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Really extremely surface
Tip
level.
of the
today.
iceberg.
Yeah, tip of the iceberg. But just know that you're loved, bro. You're appreciated. You're respected in the community. You know what I'm saying? You're fucking continuing to push your shit out and get it out, bro. And fucking tight to see. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Real shit.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Like a motherfucking man. All right. Groundwork motherfucking radio. You know what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? We're going to rock right into it. My brother Chico going to slide up his motherfucking phone. We're going to launch this motherfucking Spotify play. We got 3 slaps coming your motherfucking way. I'm going to drop another motherfucking day. I'm 100 motherfucking K. My bad, I started rapping. Let's get to it, though. Hey, you know what's funny? I actually fucking dropped last week and didn't tell nobody.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm promoting it tomorrow. It'll already be out by the time that this pod comes out, so it's all good. Check out 100K. Produced by Exchange.
Hell yeah. You want to go first, bro?
Yeah, I would like to do Kujo. Pray for me. This bro, so he's been around the community. Shout out how my phone just motherfucking died. Shout out Juju Gallery was the first one who kind of I seen like sharing their stuff, and Ray Sell. You had actually came back and told me after a content day that you was out there with them shooting. Who the fuck is talking like that? Sounds crazy. Anyways, but bro's hella talented, and the first time I heard him, so you were telling me about him, and then I heard him on GC's Instagram.
I think you heard him like way before that too, though, because we were watching him on Instagram at some point.
I was just asleep.
Like,
So shout out, bro.
months,
I'm awake now, though.
But like months ago, though.
Yeah.
And then you found him again, I think.
Rediscovered, buddy.
But yeah, I meant rediscovered. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out, bro.
Yeah. Shout out, tight.
He's hard
cool.
as fuck. Yeah.
Cool dude.
This song's hella cool.
What was his name again?
Kujo. It's HeyKujo on platforms.
Yeah. HeyKujo.
Yep.
KUJO.
Yep.
But bro's tight as fuck. This song right here, bro, it was on the GC platform. It's a very raw live performance. You know what I'm saying? It's got fucking no backtracks. It's just him one. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it's one take actually. I do know it's one take. That means one take all the way through.
Was it Pray For Me?
Yeah, Pray For Me. The GC live one.
Okay. The most recent one.
I'm rolling. Let's get it.
Wrk Radio. HeyKujo.
I'm rolling. Let's get
This
it.
is episode 27. JesseThisSlap.
Baby, pray for me. What kind of God would ever take you away from me? Lately, we're not talking.
Cheat code's
It's
popular.
awful things. This girl, she got me kneeling. I've never been religious. It took a year to write this. Don't think you'll ever hear it. We did a lot of sinning. I liked it more than you know. She'd hit me like I'm alone. I'd come through. Didn't know what you were praying about. Got theirs, we could figure it out. Didn't have time, but we made it count. Just take drugs and lay on the couch. I liked you just hanging around. Got nothing to complain about, but lately you've been colder. Is that devil on your shoulder? Baby, pray for me. What kind of God would ever take you away from me? Lately, we're not talking. I made some habits in your absence. It's awful things. Baby, pray for me. What kind of God would ever take you away from me? Lately, we're not talking. I made some habits in your absence. It's awful things. Pray for me. Pray for me.
This is Wrk Radio, episode 27.
Pray for
I don't
me,
know.
pray for
Left
me.
stereo?
What kind of God would ever take you
Couldn't
away
tell you.
from me? Pray for me,
Well,
pray
shout out to
for
motherfucking
me.
movement.
I made some habits
Shout out to
in your
motherfucking
absence. It's
roadcaster. More
awful
though.
things.
Shout out
Pray
HeyKujo.
for me.
Sounds like a phone.
Me, what kind of God would ever take you away from me? Lately, we're not talking. I made some habits in your absence. It's awful things. Baby, pray for me. What kind of God would ever take you away from me? Lately, we're not talking. I made some habits in your absence. It's awful things. Pray for me, pray for me. I made some habits in your absence. It's awful things. Pray for me, pray for me. What kind of God would ever take you away from me? Pray for me, pray for me. I made some habits in your absence. It's awful things. Pray for me, pray for me. What kind of God would ever take you away from me? You feel me? God would ever take you away from me. Lay for me, pray for me. I made some habits in your absence. It's awful things. Pray for me, pray for me. What kind of God would ever take you away from me? Pray for me, pray for me. I made some habits in your absence. It's awful things.
Shout out HeyKujo. This is Wrk episode 27. There we go. We in this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? This regular shit, man. This is live and direct. It go like that.
Fire.
Chico, what we on, brother?
I don't know. You want to go?
Yeah, of course.
You got something? Hell yeah.
The shades are off.
I
shades
forgot I had
came
him on
out.
the whole time. That's crazy. Let's play Breyan shit, bro. So go to Breyan Bliss, play Zoo. That's the last one I produced from.
Zoo!
Yeah.
That way we go crazy on that one. No
Yeah,
cap.
yeah.
Is that a falsetto? I don't even know singing terms.
Nah, falsetto is more when you hold the note and you wobble it, kind of.
Oh, okay.
That's more of a
What's it called when you just at the top?
just a high note, bro.
Oh, it's just a high note. He hit them high notes like crazy. No cap.
He was going crazy for sure.
That
I mean,
was-
there's probably a term for it, but you know,
He got pipes.
not for sure.
Shout out Breyan Bliss. This is Wrk Radio.
So for sure.
Produced by JesseThisSlap.
Yep.
I've been tipping and towing it delicate, make the order around you irrelevant. And I found it with all of my skeletons in the back of a room full of elephants. I ain't sleeping until I can settle it, but that pussy, yeah, that I can set it in. And I found it with all of my skeletons in the back of a room full of elephants. Ooh. So Swinging my way through the jungle. Swinging my way through the jungle. Swinging my way through the jungle. I've been swinging my way around, shit I can't play around. Theorize everything, pick it up, break it down. Root of the evil, I need $1 million in my bank account. Food on my labor, I got it going up to make it out. I don't wanna get lost in it. Way too much of my sauce in it. If you wanna be a boss, there's a cost in it. Didn't want my limitations. You be careful what you wish for. Now my demons are restrictless, and I'm running out of patience. Snakes in the grass, Michael Phillips going ape shit in the zoo. Free range where the wild things rule. I thought about giving in, giving up, but I've been taking my time with it. I've been tipping it, sewing it delicate. Make the order around you irrelevant. And I found it with all of my skeletons in the back of a room full of elephants. I ain't sleeping until I can settle it, but that pussy hit I like a sedative. And I found it with all of my skeletons in the back of a room full of elephants. Ooh, zoo, swinging my way through the jungle. Swinging my way through the jungle. Swinging my way through the jungle. Swinging my way through the zoo. All these things I cage inside my mind. Let's take a ride. Yeah, my saddle's waiting, coming. Let's take a ride through the zoo. Way around, shit I can't play around. Let's take a ride through the zoo. Way around, shit I can't play around. Let's take a ride through the zoo.
That shit is tight. Yeah. Yeah, that's really a slap, man. Bro got pipes, the production's on the site. It was cool to hear the straight jump from like the live instrumentation with the HeyKujo and then jump straight to that and then just instantly like the 808s, you could just hear them come in the beginning. That shit was crazy.
That shit was mastered by $1 Million Snare, bro. That shit was, that's why it slaps so hard.
$1 Million Snare.
Yep.
Shout out, bro.
Fire. Hell yeah.
Code?
Yep. I got ones from our boy Zilla. It's called Big Bully. Released it like last month or something like that.
Bro's growing on me, bro. Him as an artist, him as a photographer, him just as an individual. I'm saying he's tight.
Fire.
Tight dude.
Shout out, bro.
Yeah.
Team shit.
Team shit.
Love to throw jazz, but hate when I throw a punch. Me a big booty around your lunch. Just supposed to take your parts. They sensitive and sentences. Sexier than breasts. How can I control her when I'm playing with the genesis? Premises evacuate. Blemishes, so make a way. A carpet would never be the reason behind my paper chase. I make a way. Closest thing is masturbate. Murder when I'm giving her my Norman Bates.
Pulling up. Drop down, pulling up.
Summertime I was wishing when I was young who ran that AC. That was question number one. My objective was like, my peers told me go dumb. Thought about it. Fuck it, this the one. I need 2,500. Pull an MC out the bleachers. 25 lighters. Shoulda landed me on Ellie Leakers. 25. Had me on the Texas like a tweaker. Reminded me of like $25 Payless sneakers on my
Big bucket, just a motherfucker.
Wrk Radio.
It was dope.
That's tight.
Fire.
That little 3-piece was a vibe.
Yeah.
That was a vibey 3-piece right there.
Vibey 3-piece.
Yeah, sometimes we come like really rap heavy and shit. Like that one, that was like
Yeah.
just like 3, just like I mean,
That's
still
like
obviously
just
raps
kinda-
his ass off, but huh?
That last one was kind of vibey too.
Yeah, it
with
was.
that fucking meditation song.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro.
You almost fell asleep. You were
Yeah,
like-
bro, because I was listening to him. I felt like the artist was really trying to talk to me, bro.
He
Close
was.
your eyes.
He was.
Breathe, bro. Go watch episode 26, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the second song we play is crazy.
Yeah, and you look at Josh,
was
man,
D,
he's
right?
like this. Yeah, D.
Yeah,
played
shout
it.
out D, bro. She played that shit. We're like, what do you want to play for Ground Wrk Radio? She puts it on. It was so tight, bro. Actually,
He's
the
literally a
dude's name is
meditation-
Asana.
Yeah,
It's in my playlist still.
Yeah.
Now that you say that shit, I be slapping every once in a while. Motherfucker come in my car.
he's a meditation artist. He literally does it like for a
Meditation
living.
artist? That's crazy. I ain't never heard nothing like that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know if that's exactly what he calls himself.
Yeah,
but
we don't want to put him in a box, but I mean,
Yeah.
if we, if, but
But
if
he
we
does
were to
it.
draw a box,
Yeah.
though,
his profession is like meditation practices. So like he coaches people, and then in his bio that's what it says. So like the music is very intentional, like you said.
Yeah, that's crazy. Meditation, bro, is a whole different thing, like from anything. Cause I remember I tried to do it. The first time I tried to do it, bro, I got anxiety, bro. After a minute.
hell yeah, bro. We get anxiety driving in the car quiet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just having to be with your thoughts. You know what I mean? That's our generation. You know, it's funny, but it is. That's our generation, bro. That's why yoga and all that shit's so hard for us, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers don't know how to stop for a little bit. Look, I'm
Yeah,
preaching to the choir.
exactly.
You know what I mean? I should be talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just don't know how to stop for a little bit. Yeah, put the mirror on me. Motherfuckers don't know how to stop. You know what
That's
I mean?
crazy. I was
Yeah,
telling you, I
just
was
breathe.
literally having a conversation with somebody about this a couple of weeks ago. No, a week ago, bro. About how he was like, bro, just slow down, bro. He's like, yeah, you're gonna have to do it at one point. It's like everybody that's successful does it, like, because you really have to be in your own thoughts. And like, there's sometimes that you have to not think about anything. That's when meditation comes in. Don't think about shit.
Yeah, you don't have to. That's the thing too. Is you don't have to like literally sit down and like do all this extra shit. Like there's people who talk about like how they could stare at the fan
Yeah.
for 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah,
meditation.
he was telling me too that he's like that same feeling you get from meditation is the same thing you can get from listening to your favorite song, like your most favorite song that you know every single word to. That it will give you the same feeling.
Yeah, invoke emotion, invoke
Mhm.
thought.
Mm-hmm.
And just like we were talking about, they have music and stuff to like help people with that, like, or people who are literally like going through it. Like you could YouTube it, and then people will like lead you through a
Yeah.
session or some shit. You know?
I mean, what helped me get through shit was just accepting it, bro.
Yeah.
Just accepting it. There's some shit you can't change.
Most things.
A lot of
Yeah.
shit.
Fire.
Groundwork episode 27 with a motherfucking goat. You know what I'm saying? JesseThisSlap in the motherfucking building. My brother Chico on my motherfucking far right side. My name's Josh Jordan. There's a whole lot of team shit going on.
Yeah.
Shit, bro. Really appreciate your life. You hear me?
Appreciate you too, brother.
Motherfucker,
Thank you
man.
for having me, bro. Thank you for
Motherfucker.
always welcoming me into your building.
Team shit, bro.
You feel me?
It's always reciprocated. You hear me? Come on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Me and Jesse got a project out called Unsanctioned. We dropped that motherfucker out last year. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Yeah,
Go run that motherfucker up.
Yeah, run it up. We got some slaps in there for sure.
Hell yeah.
Chico, you ready to take us out of here?
Yep, let's get it.
Groundwork, episode 27, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Please, please, please like, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? This is JesseThisSlap.
Hey, follow me on Instagram, JesseThisSlap. Just literally like that. JESSE, this slap.
Oh, God, you won't be disappointed. We love y'all, man. We out.